Welcome to Cashflow. In this video I'm going to show you how to set up stock codes. There are two ways to do this. On the left hand side of the screen, if you go to the Invoices module, on the top right hand side click into Sales Codes, and within here we would have the option to set up our stock codes just by putting in a nominal and putting in a name and adding a new code. Alternatively, we can click on the Settings menu on the left hand side of the screen, and if we scroll down to Lists, we can also access the sales codes from here. If I click into my sales codes, all I need to do is type in a 4-digit code that's available. So we can see automatically it's gone to 9006, but I can change that to another available code if I wish. All I need to do then is give the code a name, so I'm just going to call this my stock. Once I've done that, I can just add the new sales code into the software and we can see that I've set up my code. Once we've enabled our stock options, it gives you the ability in here to click on the Manage Stock Level button, and if I just click on that there, that's now going to turn on my stock features. All I need to then is just click Update. Once I've updated that, I've added in my stock nominal code and we can see that my quantity in stock is 0. To actually add in my stock list, if I just click back into my stock code and scroll down to the bottom of the screen, we'll see there's another section in here which says Products, and in here I can create a list of products related to this code. All I do is click on the Add a Product button on the right hand side of the screen. Once in here, all I need to do is give that product a name. So I'm just going to say this is piping 1 foot. The parent is stock, so that's the key nominal code that this is going to be linked to. I've then got the option to pre-fill the rate and description. So if I click on this here, I can then put a price, and this may be the typical price that I bill out this product for. So I'm just going to say this is £50. We also have the option, if we've enabled wholesale pricing, to put in our wholesale price, which be the price that will automatically pre-fill on purchase invoices for the price I'm buying it for. So I'm going to say I buy this for £35. I can also type in a description that's going to pre-fill when I generate my purchase invoice. You'll see there is another tick box here which says Manage Stock Levels. If I click on here, I'll have the option to put in my quantity in stock. At this point in time, I have none in stock, so I'm just going to put 0. We also have the option to add in an alert, which will basically show if my stock is running low. This is shown within the nominal codes in the quote or invoicing module. If the product is out of stock, it will display in red. If it's getting low on stock, it will appear in yellow, and if it is good and in stock, it will appear as green. So I want the system to alert me and change to yellow if it drops below 5. We'll see there's another option here which says increment stock levels on purchase, which basically means every time I generate a purchase invoice and I actually buy the goods into my business, it's going to increase my stock levels. If you leave the option as default to create one for me for purchase and subcode, this will create the purchase code within the software. Once I've done that, I can just click Create a Product, and that product has now been created. So underneath the parent code of stock, I can now see I've got my 1 foot of piping listed in here with the quantity in stock as 0. To repeat that process, I can just click Add a New Product, and then we can just put in a new name in here. So we're just going to say this is 2 foot of piping, and we can just pre-fill, and I'm going to say this is £80. My wholesale price is £50, and I'm going to put my description in here. And my quantity in stock is 0, and I want it to alert me when it gets below 5. And again, we want to increment our stock level on purchase, and then click create a product, and we can now see that I've created 2 products underneath my parent code of stock. Now if we go back to our invoicing module on the left hand side, and we're just going to click into the sales code option on the top right, we will now see that code is listed with 2 products next to it, and we have a quantity in stock as 0. That's how easy it is to add in stock records into your cash flow software.